Share Uwareya Sha Heya Mareya Share Heya Sam Uwareya Share Heya Share Heya Sam. Good morning and welcome to this week's 3-card reading. We are reading from the Beautiful Flowers of the Night Oracle that my beautiful daughter Sylvia gave me a few Christmases ago now. So today we're going to see which 3 cards that we need for this week's guidance. So we disconnect any energy off these cards that's not supposed to be here. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels and spirits and guides, divine source, mother and father, ancient beings, ancestors, past over loved ones, magical beings, and any other beings who would love to give all of us a message today in the purest spirit of love. We thank you, thank you, thank you. And today I'm feeling to connect also to the goddess Bastet. And goddess Bastet was the goddess of cats, amongst other things. And cats, like these flowers, are creatures of the night. They like to sleep a lot during the day, but most of their activity is at night. And these flowers that we're drawing today, they also are flowers that love the night and the shadows. So, you know, there's times where we do have to do shadow work. Now, the shadows themselves, a shadow of something is not scary. What we fear is what's actually in the shadows, okay? And so, but we can ask the moon, the mother love, to gently illuminate what's in those shadows and help us to deal with what we find. Because, you know, when we do look into shadows, it's not always pretty. But if we deal with them, then we can bring them into spaces of light again. Alright, so first card is motivation and 4 o'clock. Okay? So, this week, if you are finding it hard to get motivated to do anything, then call on the energetic power of this flower, which is the 4 o'clock flower. Okay? Yes, you can see there's a moon in the background of this card. So, motivation. Sometimes we all need a bit of motivation at the beginning of a week, depending on, you know, where we're at. Motivation. So, it is time to action your plans and turn them to reality. If seeking the answer to a question is real, it really is a big positive yes. So focus is very important, and breaking a huge undertaking into smaller tasks and making the commitment to stick to them will assist you. So yeah, it's really, really important, and that's one of my mottos in life: baby steps. Just do the step that you can, and if you don't know what the next step is, once you do that first step, you'll see the next step. Planning, willpower, and constant application of action are important. So do not put off any decisions or plans at the moment, as it may adversely affect the outcome. extra activity is indicated and will be very welcome and positive. This could include travel, moving, or socializing. Make sure you do not miss out to lack of confidence or through apathy. And we can get apathetic, we can lose confidence, but it's, once we fill ourselves with love and we are focusing on our personal goals and everything like that, and we're filled with love, then we find that the apathy and the lack of motivation will disappear. Okay? You could find distractions increase, and so too procrastination, which could put up blocks that are hard to navigate. And we all have times when we get distracted, we get off track, where we procrastinate because we don't think we're able to do something. But now's the time to believe in ourselves and have the confidence and move forward. So the affirmation is, I am a driving force who will make things happen. Okay? So motivation's our first card for the week. Let's look at the next card. Shadeya, Shadeya, so. Uwadeya, Shade, Yade, Adeya, Shadeya, Ma. Alright, so the next card is Death, and it's the Devil's Trumpet. Now, when death cards come up, it's nothing to be scared of, okay? Death simply means that, you need to there's a cycle in life. It is life and death, and everything has a natural cycle. And sometimes we don't want to let go of something when it is ready to die. So whatever it is that you're holding on to that you have not been able to let go and let die its natural death, it's time. It's time to let that go, because that is hindering you from taking action, like the first card said. Okay? So it's the Devil's Trumpet and Death. All right. So pay closer attention to what is going on around you. Living in the here and now is vital. Negative energies may cause you to stay away from what is truly important and needs your attention. It is time to make peace and to seek calm, particularly within yourself. But do you need to reach out to another? So it's important sometimes, yes, it's important to have time to ourselves, but it's also important when we need to reach out for help to do that. What is in the past has gone, and you are needed right here and right now. Perceptions are heightened, and everyone, including you, will benefit from the space to explore a little deeper and take actions based on a greater understanding of situations. So this is another place where we do go into the shadows, because our perceptions sometimes can be coloured by what we think and stuff, which is obvious. But if we look into the shadows, we find truth. And then we can find that truth, we can let things go, and we can heal. Okay? Woodland tobacco indicates coming together in groups, especially ones. Oh, hang on, we're not woodland tobacco. Whoopsies. That was depth. We want depth. Alright, let's try this again. An ending is indicated. That makes more sense. You may be able to experience, or you may need to invoke it yourself. Devil's trumpet can also be reminding you of something that has passed. Often it's impossible for the new to grow and take hold until the old has actually died and in some way and ceased to be. A time of sleep, long earned rest, and withdrawal may be forthcoming and attained. Loss is a strong force associated with Devil's Trumpet, so extra care should be taken at the moment, as well as consideration for things you may actually wish to let go of. Now would be a very good time to take action to release that what you no longer require. A very positive aspect of the Devil's Trumpet is that it can also signify the end of difficulties and challenges which you may have had to face, as well as the completion of arduous tasks undertaken to attain goals. Challenges include feeling unable to walk away from a situation or to admit defeat. Affirmation: I accept that this is an ending. And endings are good, because when we have endings, then there's also limitless opportunity of new beginnings. So whatever it is that you've been holding on to really, really tight and you haven't been letting it live its natural death, then let it go. Okay? All right. So let's look at number 3. Shadeya Sadeya Uwadeya Madeya Uwadeya Shadeya. All right, so the last card is Achievement, and it's a Chago plant. Okay, so as we act on our motivations and we let go of apathy and we stop procrastinating and we accept that some things are ending, then we will achieve amazing, amazing things. Okay, so let's try and get the right card this time. All right, so your personal efforts will be rewarded, so keep going. Perhaps you could focus on personal development at the moment to assist you in something you want to achieve. Leadership is indicated in your interaction with someone or your own leadership and management. Community and groups could be a great source of inspiration and assistance to get where you are headed, and you could find yourself publicly praised in some way or needed by a community. So cooperation is necessary, and the part you play in this relationship is extremely important. Be careful of defeatism, which can creep in at moments when you are close to achieving and succeeding. Those last steps are the hardest and longest, because they set us on a firmer step on the next level. So the affirmation is, I really can do this. And quite often when you are this close, something comes in to challenge us and to test us, and maybe even to make us let go of and feel defeated and not want to go on. But this is the real crucial time to stay focused on where you're going and what you're doing, because you can and you will achieve it. Okay? So those are the three, probably 3.5 cards, because I accidentally read depth instead of depth. But whatever, I just trust that the messages that are coming through and do come through are what you need right now. And so someone obviously needed to hear that half a card. All right. So I'm going to be doing live readings very soon, and I will see you then. Bye.